In this episode, we're going to show you how we installed a sewer line clean out on Orangeburg pipe. Little did we know we would run into a mystery problem, but I hope you enjoy the video. We were hoping to give you a nice clean cut way on how to clean a sewer line. That didn't exactly happen, but I still think there's some value for you all in here.
We'll show you guys some parts we're going to be using here. So to install a clean out, you're going to need your tee, your sanitary tee, or two-way. You'll need a clean out cap. And then one thing we like to use is Ferncoats, 4-inch Ferncoats.
You can get a Ferncoat that'll adapt to just about any material.
Yeah, you can get like a 4-inch to 6-inch concrete or whatever you need. They basically have a huge variety of that. Then we like to use the green SDR 35 sewer pipe. Seems to be the best pipe we can get our hands on to do this kind of stuff. And of course you'll need some primer and glue and a saw. That's about it. Pretty simple.
Anybody can do this, so stay tuned. We'll try to make this short and sweet. Most all sewer lines are 4-inch, so you're gonna want 4-inch fittings. And don't forget that I'll have the links in the description below on stuff that you can buy. Yeah, we just found a plastic sewer pipe. We weren't really expecting plastic, or I wasn't anyways.
Neither was I.
Unfortunately, our angle's a little off, so we're gonna clean this pipe up and kind of let you guys in from there. Reassess. With most of these calls, we got called for a sewer line stoppage at a multiple rental apartment complex, and it turned into a little bit more than that, but it all started with the clean out install. Right here's some roots in an old Orangeburg pipe transitioning to plastic. So you can see we've gotten down to the pipe, and there is a roots going in right here at this rubber Ferncoat. Now it's not the Ferncoat's fault. It's actually this is good plastic sewer line here. This is old Orangeburg. They used it in World War II when there was a shortage of metal, and they had no choice, so the metal was going to build tanks and things for the war. And yeah, you scared me, dude. I didn't know who. I was like, whoa, I heard you in the truck, and you were like instantly. But yeah, they were using it to build guns and stuff. And so then they used, all they had for sewer lines was this stuff here. And you can see how I'm marring it up. It's basically just like a rolled tar paper. And as you can imagine, over time, it just doesn't work out very well. So we got some more digging to do, and then we'll kind of get a game plan. We'll probably have to cut into it and I don't know what, cable it?
Yeah, cable it, video it, whatever it takes, we'll get it fixed.
Now normally you would want to get the line draining and then install your clean out, but if you can't get it draining, as in this case, you'll see what happens. All right, we're gonna cut this thing open. And it's full of dookie. I gotta escape. Oh my god. That's gnarly. The smell is indescribable. It's like if you blended up a rotted carcass and then some cow turds and made a cake out of it.
These ones are far and few between, but when we get them, they're never pleasant.
Not far enough and few enough between.
Be a plumber, they said. They said it'd be fun.
we got to group up and figure out what we're doing next.
this right here. It's called a bladder water bladder bag, whatever you want to call it. Morgan likes to call it the donkey dong.
That's right. You can use these things to clear sewer lines. It's not actually gonna remove roots or anything, but we're gonna stick it down the pipe to try and get it to drain. It uses the incoming water pressure, swells up and forces that water pressure against the stoppage and almost wins every time. So let's see if we can stick it down there and get it draining so we can actually work and not be in a mountain of shit. I'll throw an Amazon affiliate link down below. You can buy these and save yourself a lot of money in drain cleaning.
Definitely a lifesaver, so check them out. Got it.
We got it. Now we just got to push it. Make sure you push it beyond any Y's or fittings in the pipe, because you don't want to send water up somebody's sink or toilet and flood anything out. I went farther, I think. Pretty gnarly. Moves this coffee away from the hole. If you're just looking for an easy way to clear a stoppage, this is called a Drain King, and it's super handy, and they're only like 20-30 bucks. I'll throw a link below, but definitely have one of these on hand. Super handy to have. So Derek's gonna kill the water, and hopefully that thing will swell down again and drain out. And that's not too much what we wanted to see. That's not a good sign. Not a good sign, guys. Okay, so the Drain King didn't work.
We have a hydro jetter, and we're gonna try to hydro jet the line out. It's heavy. It's made by General. I think most of our drain cleaning equipment is General.
The jetter is basically a pressure washer for inside pipes, and it works really well, but you'll see what happens.
Might have to use our hose, their threads.
Okay. Dude, if we can't get it with the jetter, that's not a good sign. Well, we cannot get this thing clean, so we're gonna roll up our jetter, and then we're gonna camera the line, locate where the problem's at, and we have to go from there. So now, this isn't what we were trying to make with this video, but this job is the perfect example of why you might need a plumber at some point. Well, we can't get it cleared, but we need to go get some lunch and stuff. So we're gonna cut this, install a clean out, backfill it, so that nobody falls into a hole. So, yep, just what I thought. Dude, look at that pipe, bro.
That's not good.
Now, in case you haven't figured it out, that pipe should be round, but it's oblong because it's that tar paper and it's just not in good condition. So believe it or not, we ended up finding out that this sewer line was capped in the street by another company, and that's why we couldn't clear it. If your sewer line looks like that, you need a new sewer line. That's the Orangeburg we were talking about. It just gets crushed and flattened.
So you gotta get your purple primer first, folks.
Normally, using the tactics we showed you, you could clear the stoppage and install a clean out the way we're showing you. As with this sewer line, we found out the other company accidentally plugged it without knowing, and that left them having to go back and fix this and correct it. At least we knew our drain cleaning skills were still on point, and it wasn't our fault. Nonetheless, give us a like and a subscribe, and we will teach you some stuff so that you can save money and not always have to hire a plumber. Thank you. It does that. It saves battery. So I'm tightening this rubber connector onto this Orangeburg pipe. This is not really an adequate repair, but there's no other way to attach to it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna try to locate the main problem out farther. And honestly, ultimately, this is probably gonna get a new sewer line that's all green 3034 plastic.
Plumbing's not easy, but it's also not that difficult mentally. I mean, it's all pretty straightforward work, and you can save yourself thousands and thousands of dollars by just learning some basic plumbing skills and knowing your way around some plumbing.
Cleanout's in. Got it fairly cleaned up. We still got a lot of work to do, but the clean out portion is pretty much installed. We're gonna cut that riser down and put a cap on it. We got lunch taken care of, and we're gonna camera out this line now and see what we're in for.
Guys, on these hot days, make sure you stay hydrated. You don't want to have any heat exhaustion or dehydration while you're out there digging.
Here we're running our video inspection camera down the line, and we're gonna locate where that problem's at. And this is eventually what led us to the answer of what was wrong. And this is the locating device that tells us where the camera head's at. So we've determined where that problem was.
It's this one.
Just what I thought.
Derek was right. Want me to get paint?
4'4".
We're running into some weirdness, so we'll let you know.
If you've ever done drain cleaning, then you know the struggle. You're one of us, and you need to subscribe because we want drain cleaners on our channel.
Yes, we do. If you guys can think of any other content you'd like to see, let us know. Drop it in the comments below as well. We're willing to produce whatever you guys want to see.
Thank you guys again for watching this video. I hope that you'll help me out by clicking that like button or subscribe. We're going to be bringing lots of awesome plumbing help videos on how you can help avoid hiring a plumber and you can do the repairs yourself at home. Let me know what you want to see next because it's all about you guys. Thanks. Take her easy.